Here in the I button and in description box below, you will get complete playlist of partial differential equation. Welcome to video number 5, and in this video we are going to solve two important problems. Okay, so from video number 2 we have started this topic, that is formulation of partial differential equation, and we can form partial differential equation by the help of two methods, that is by elimination of arbitrary constant, and the second method is by elimination of arbitrary function. In video number 2 and 3 we have taken we have solved three problems to find to form partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary constant. But in video number 4 and 5 we are solving problems on the method, that is by elimination of arbitrary function to form partial differential equation. In video number 2 and 3 we have taken these three problems, okay, to solve to form partial differential equation by elimination of arbitrary constant. But for video number 4 and 5, okay, we are forming partial differential equation by elimination of arbitrary function, and in video number 4 we have taken these two problem, okay, and in this particular video we are going to take these two problem, okay. Very good questions. So let us start. The question says form partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary function f. First is z equals to y square into twice of f of 1 upon x plus log y, okay. This is my function f of 1 upon x plus log y. We need to eliminate this function, that is f of 1 upon x plus log y. Okay, here z is a dependent variable because z is depending on the value of x and y. Okay, so x and y both are independent variables. So we can differentiate z with respect to x and y partially. Differentiating partially equation 1. Let's suppose this is my equation 1 with respect to x. When we differentiate partially with respect to x, we will take y as constant. So this will become del z upon del x. Okay, from video number 1 we know that del z upon del x is what? Small p. Okay, now this equals to, how this will become 0? Because we are differentiating partially with respect to x, and this y will be treated as constant. Okay, so differentiation of any constant is 0 always. So 0 plus twice of f dash 1 plus 1 upon x plus log y, 1 upon x plus log y. Now we need to differentiate this 1 upon x with respect to x. This will become minus 1 upon x square. Okay, very easy. Now if you see, p equals to twice of f dash in f dash of 1 upon x plus log y into minus of 1 upon x square. So we can take this x square here, because here we have only one term, that is f dash of this, okay, this into this. So taking this x square here, that is x square into p, this equals to minus of twice of f dash of 1 upon x plus log y, okay. So let's suppose, since this is equation 1, so we are considering this as equation number 2. Likewise, we will differentiate this equation with respect to y, okay. Yes, again differentiating partial equation 1 with respect to y, what you will get, let us see. Yes, this is del z upon del y, and from video number 1 we know that what is del z upon del y, that is small q. So this is q equals to differentiation of y square with respect to y will become twice of y plus 2 into f dash of 1 upon x plus log y is as it is. Now differentiating this part, that is log y, that is 1 upon y. Okay. In the next step, what we can say, here we have two terms, that is twice of y is first term and second term is this, that is 2 upon y into f dash of 1 upon x plus log y. Now taking y, okay, if you take this LCM, y as an LCM, this will become y square, and this is twice of f dash of 1 upon x plus log y. Okay, now if you take this y here, this will become q into y. So q into y equals to twice of y square plus twice of f dash of 1 upon x plus log y. And since this is equation number 2, we can consider this as equation number 3. Okay, so here you can see, in place of this, that is twice of f dash into 1 upon x plus log y, what we can write, if you see in equation number 2, x square p equals to minus of twice of f dash of 1 upon x plus log y. So if you see, this part is what? Minus of x square p. If you take this negative sign here, this part will become minus of x square p. So in place of this, we can write minus of x square p. Okay. So from equation 2 and 3, that is equation 2 And equation 3, what we can say, that is q into y equals to twice of y square. In place of this, we can write minus of x square p. So this is minus x square p. Now taking this in the left hand side, okay, taking this to the left hand side, this will become x square p plus qy equals to 2 into y square. And this is what? This is my required partial differential equation. Okay. Now we'll come to the second question. Now again, we need to form a partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary function. Okay. Z equals to x square f of y plus y square g of x. Okay, here the arbitrary functions are f of y and g of x. We need to remove this as well as this. Let's suppose this is my equation number 1. Okay, here again z is a dependent variable and x and y both are independent variable. It means z depends on the value of x and y. So differentiating partially equation 1 with respect to x. Okay, so here we can say del z upon del x, which is denoted by small p. Okay, we are differentiating partially with respect to x, so this will become x twice of x. This x square will become twice of x into f of y. This is as it is, plus y square is as it is because we are differentiating partially with respect to x. So y square will be as it is, g of x will become g dash of x. Okay, we are taking this as equation number 1 because in the later part of this video we'll see what we can do for this equation. Okay, now, after finding this, that is p equals to twice of x f of y plus y square into g dash of x, what is my next step? That is multiply x on both the sides. Okay? Yes, again in the later part of this video, you will come to know why we have multiplied this x. Okay? So this is p into x plus equals to twice of x square into f of y plus x into y square g dash of x. Let's suppose this is my equation number 2. This is my equation number 1. This is my equation number 2. Okay, here we have differentiated this equation with respect to x, then multiplied x with, okay, on both the sides. In the same way, we will differentiate partially this equation with respect to y, and again with that equation we will multiply y on both the sides. Okay, so let us apply that. Again differentiating partial equation 1 with respect to y. Okay, this will become del z upon del y, which is denoted by small q. Okay, this is denoted by small q, and this equals to x square is as it is. F of y will become f dash of y plus y square will become twice of y, and g of x is as it is. Okay, now here we will multiply y on the both the sides. Multiplying y on both the sides. Here we will multiply y on both the sides. This will become q into y. This will become x square into y f dash of y plus 2 into y square g of x. Okay, let's suppose this is my equation number 3. Now here we have px equals to this as equation 2, y q qy equals to this as my equation number 3. Now simply add both the equations. You will get px plus qy equals to, here in both this, here you can see we can take 2 common, that is x square into y f of y. Here after taking 2 common, here we have y square into g of x. Okay, again here this in these two terms, if you see here we have x into y, here again we have x into y, so we can take common, that is x into y. What is left? That is y into g dash of x, and what is left here? That is x into y dash f dash of y. Okay, what is left here after taking x into y? That is x into f dash of y. Okay, now this is equation number 3. Now I'm taking this as equation number 4. Okay, now what is this? What is this? This is nothing but your z, the value of z. That is x square into f of y plus y square into g of x. But what about this value? That is y into g dash of x plus x into f dash of y. For this, we need to differentiate partially with respect to y. Okay, this equation. Okay, we will differentiate this. We will differentiate partially with respect to x, with respect to y. Sorry, with respect to y. This equation, that is del z upon del x equals to twice of x into f of y plus y square into g dash of x. Now, since we are differentiating partially with respect to y, this will become del square z upon del y into del x. Here you can see, yes, differentiating partially with respect to y, that is del square z upon del y into del x. Okay, now here again we have twice of x f of y. We are differentiating with partially with respect to y, so 2x will be as it is, so 2x into f dash of y. Here you can see, here we have 2x into f dash of y. Again, here we have y square into g dash of x. Y is equal to g dash of x, and we are differentiating partially with respect to y. So this will become 2y into g dash of x. So here you can see 2y into g dash of x. Now we can take 2 common from both the terms. This is 2 into x into f dash of y plus y into g dash of x. Now here you can see y into g dash of x plus x into f dash of y. Okay, so in place of this, what we can write? Okay, here there is another thing, that is del square z upon del y del x. Okay, from video number 1 we know that this is represented by small s. So what about this value, that is x into f dash of y plus y into g dash of x is equals to s upon 2, because you, if you take this 2 here, this will become s upon 2. So in place of this we can write what? S upon 2. Okay, so from equation number 4th and 5th, what we can say? Px plus qy equals to 2 into, what is this part? That is z. Okay, 2 into z plus x into y. Here in place of this we can write s upon 2. Okay, here we have s upon 2. Now in the next step, what we can write? Yes, if you take 2 LCM, here we have to multiply 2, here we have to multiply 2, again here we have to multiply 2. So this will become twice of px, this will become twice of qy. Taking this term to the left hand side, this is minus of x into y into s, and this is as it is, that is 4z. Okay, now in this equation you can see we have already eliminated the arbitrary functions. Okay, so we can say this is my required partial differential equation. Okay, thank you so much.